So you're doing the affirmations, you're visualizing, you're journaling, you're doing all the things, but nothing is changing. No contact, no relationship, no change. This was me too until I discovered what was really blocking love to come into my life. And once I made one specific change, the love I had always wanted came in, and it came in really quickly. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what that is and how to do it. Before I jump in, I have a free 4-step process for you to do to manifest the greatest love of your life. It's this ebook right here, and all you have to do is type love in the comments below, and I'll get you a copy of this for free. So the number one reason manifestation isn't working for someone is because often that person is doing manifesting from a place of lack. And what that's going to feel like or even sound like in terms of thoughts inside of you is this: how do I get it? How do I call in the love I want? How do I get married or call in the marriage that I want? How do I call in the person that I want? How do I get it? So if you're thinking or feeling that more than once a day, you are likely still saturated in the sense of not having your desire, okay? And we all know that the point of manifestation is to move you into the state now of having your desire. And that's what's going to bring it to you. Manifestation is always going to bring you more of the same of who you are being. And what that really means is like of what you're really feeling, of what you believe is going to happen to you. So that panic of how can I get it? Where is it? When's it going to come? That is the lack of not having your desire, which is why you continue to manifest not having your desire. So let's flip that. So here is how I personally shifted this and got out of that lack state. I started focusing so much more, like 90% on me, on my imaginal self who is already married, okay? It was a self process. When you are focusing on yourself, on this pretend you or this inner vision or this imaginal self, it doesn't matter how we say it. When you are focusing on you, the pretend you who has your desire, you are no longer in that state of how do I get the thing that I want? You're also not focusing on the thing. The trick of manifesting is becoming the person who has your desire. You have to focus on you to become the person who has your desire. So here's what you can do. Number one, get really clear on the relationship that you want to have. Spend a lot of time thinking about what this relationship feels like to you, okay? Number two, start loving yourself the way you want to be loved. This is called self-love, and it's not a silly thing. It's actually learning to see yourself through the eyes of love and starting to expect that someone else is going to see you that way too. Number three, do those imaginal techniques that transport you in your imagination into the sense of being married or having the love now. There are many different techniques. They all work kind of in a different way. So I personally really loved inner conversations. I would hear my love, my pretend love saying things to me like, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to marry you. You're the one for me. I would also really love doing acting as if. So just pretending like I was already married when I was out and about living my life. These were ways I created that self-concept of having my desire now. These are really the exact steps that I outline in my free guide, so you can get it below. But when you put this to practice and you stay the course, your identity is going to shift, your beliefs are going to shift, and you are going to know that the greatest love of your life is going to come in. And when you know it's going to come in, trust me, it's right around the corner. If you want to hear about the greatest insight I ever had about manifesting love while I was deep in heartbreak, definitely watch this video next. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love being here with you. I'll see you soon.